So let us now start discussing about this problem. We are given with maximum matching of players with trainers. You are given a zero indexed integer array players where players I represent the ability of the ith player. You are also given a zero indexed integer array trainers where trainers j represent the training capacity of the jth trainer. The ith player can match with the jth trainer if the player's ability is less than or equal to the trainer's training capacity. So there are trainers and there are players. So player's ability should be lesser than or equal to trainer's ability, right? Additionally, the ith player can be matched with at most one trainer. So a player can match with at most one trainer and the jth trainer can be matched with at most one player. So the same thing, only one matching for player and also for the trainer. Return the maximum number of matchings between players and trainers that satisfy these conditions. So let us see at this example. I have 4, 7, 9. Let us take an example where I have 4, 7, and then 8. Now, if I take this 4 and make a matching with this 8, then we'll be having a matching of 4 and 8. For this 7, can I take this 2? No. For this 7, can I take this 5? No. Why? Because trainer's ability should be greater than or equal to player. Then only he can teach to the player. So for 7, I need to go to 8 and then make a pair. But if I had made a pair with 4 and 5 and this 7 and 8, this 8 and 8, there will be 3 matchings. But how do I go through that? I just used that greedily. I made something like low ability with again low ability. Low ability of players. The players with lower ability are matched with the player or trainers with lower ability. Let us look at another example where I have 1, 1, and 1. And trainers are only one trainer who is having ability of 10. Now, if I take 1 and match with 10, there will be only one matching. And they have clearly said that one player will be matched with one trainer is matched with only one player. So the output will be 1. So what I just need is taking low to high. Now, if I take an example, a clear example, where I have 1, 2, 5, 8, and then 10. These are the players. And let's take these trainers. Trainers are 1, 3, 3, and then 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it be okay, yes, we'll be having till 10. Now what will be the matchings that I can take? 1 and 1, this can be a matching. 2 and 3, the player's ability is lesser than the trainer's ability, right? So I can make a matching. Now 5 and 3, the player's ability is more, he cannot get taught by this trainer. So let us go to the next trainer who is having 5. So this 5 and this 5, that means this player and this trainer can make a matching. Now I have 8. But the trainer here, this trainer is matched with this player. So I am just going to the next player and next trainer. But this trainer is having lower ability than the player. So what I need to do? I go to the next trainer who is having 7 as the ability, still lesser than the player. Go to the next trainer, he is having 8. Now 8 and 8 are equal. What I said, it should be player's ability should be less than or equal to trainer's ability, right? Player of I should be lesser than or equal to trainer of J. That means we'll be using a two pointer approach. But let's complete this example. Now I have 10. Till now, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 matchings. Now for this 10, I'll go to the trainer 9. 10 and 9. the player is having much capacity or ability than the trainer. So this can't be a matching. Now 10 and 10, this can be a matching. Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 matching. So what I just did here, I just sorted arrays. That's the first thing I did. I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0, and the count which I will return, the total number of matchings that I can get will be 0, while I is lesser than the what will be the size of the players dot size, and j is less than trainers dot size. So if these two conditions meet, then I can check these player I and trainer j. Now while what I what if I just got like this, player of I is lesser than or equal to trainer of j, player of I is lesser or equal to player of j. What I just did here, I incremented the I and also incremented the j. Now while player I is less than or equal to trainer j, and I'll tell you I need to copy this. Why? Because I'm incrementing my I and also the j pointer, right? So I and j pointer. So what if it exceeds the players array? So here, let me tell you, these are the players and these are the trainers. I was here and I was here. So if I incremented I and also j, then we are accessing something which we doesn't have, which will return a runtime error. So what I have to do, I need to increment the count and I plus plus j plus plus. I'm just incrementing both the pointers. Now, what if player I is greater than trainer J? What we just did here. If I got a trainer who is having lesser ability, than the player, if we got a trainer who is having lesser ability than the trainer, right? Then what I just did here, I just incrementing the trainer, keeping the player's pointer there itself. So this player need a trainer. Now you might say that why aren't we just incrementing this ith pointer? Why? Because if I incremented this 10 by keeping this 6, what we can get, it's something like we will not do. Why? Because 6 is lesser than 8. Now if we are incrementing in a sorted array, then 10 will be always greater than 6. So this trainer need to be having much value. That's why I am incrementing the j pointer and looking for a much greater value that will be greater than or equal to player's ability. So I'll just incrementing the j pointer and I'll write this condition j is less than trainers dot size. Now after that we'll be returning the count at the end. So if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section, and I have given the code link in the description. Go and check it. Please do like, share to your friends, and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.